sacrifice a Timuret. Oh, come on. Come on. Are you... What? Oh my goodness. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Ayara, Burst of Locthwain. I never did this commander just because I thought it was pretty self-explanatory and pretty straightforward. I wanted to do a devotion build because we just have a bunch of stuff like Nykthos and Nyx Lotus. Just help us get a bunch of mana. As I was going through, I thought Ayara might be the best commander for a devotion build, and it really is fun because most of the time your decisions won't go down to your devotion. It is pretty cool when you can have stuff like Timuret, which gets just a huge buff from the defense when you just have a bunch of stuff with devotion. That's why you don't see a lot of instants and sorceries in the deck. You see more enchantments, stuff that you want to stick around on the battlefield, or rather you can bring back and forth like a Gutter Bones or Reassembling Skeleton. So it's just one of those decks that's just a draining game deck. You'll notice your opponents just lose life little by little, and sometimes you do have to be really clever about the plays you make with this type of deck because your opponent could really just be 1 or 2 life away from losing, and that's all it takes for you to lose as well, just by missing that 1 or 2 life. It's a really fun mono black shell. There's not a ton of targeted removal in here. Your opponents won't feel as bad, but there's a lot of edict effects. Stuff like Witch of the Mords, if we have a Ayara on the field, always will trigger at the end step, which is really sweet. Liliana of the Veil, Sheoldred's Edict, Meat Hook Massacre, Massacre Worm, Massacre Girl, all these things, you know, they want our opponents to sacrifice their creature, so it's not as feel bad as like a targeted removal spell where you're just running a ton of targeted removal, and that all ties back into where we want the deck to be, which is a devotion deck. Just a really fun deck, and the gameplay really speaks for itself. I don't really like decks like these. I'm really bad with aristocrat decks, but I feel like this is a good spot for where I would want to play something like an aristocrat deck. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and if you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get right into it and let's see how the deck does, shall we? All right, here we are. We're up against Tom Bombadil. And this hand is actually really good. Let's go ahead and keep it. We go first. So now the thing is about Bombadil is that we don't have a way to deal with the enchantments that come down. So we're going to have to deal with Bombadil himself. Alright. Reassembling Skeleton dies, that's okay. We're going to play Ayara. Gain some of that life back. Let's see what this Bombadil deck is about. All, you know, pretty much all Bombadil decks are pretty much the same. But some of them run more good stuff than others. Let's do this. Let's Gutter Bones. And then I'm gonna... Murderous. I'm gonna Murderous Rider this Nessian Wanderer. Just because it has the Constellation. The Constellation ability. That's just extra value for them. You top 3 cards of your library, you may reveal a land card from among them, put a card into your hand. Kinda guarantees their land drops. Yep. We'll try to draw a card here. So try to really draw some lands, honestly. All right. What do we do? I guess if we'll play Ayara, and if they blow it up this time, we can play Liliana and bring it back to the battlefield. What I really want to do though is play Witch of the Moors and start getting the value off of this. Because we can make them sacrifice a creature. We could just keep bringing one of our creatures back to the battlefield off of Witch of the Moors. We also have Shoulder's Edict and Liliana of the Veil to help us out with creatures with their creature state. Restoration of Iganjo. Oh, I love that art. I hadn't seen that art before. Pretty dope. Yep. That has menace, so that gets through. Orcish Bowmasters. They would have removed Ayara if they had removal, so let's play Witch of the Moors. Let's bring back Gutterbones. Oh, is it to my hand? Oh, it's back to the hand. I thought it was to the battlefield. Okay, never mind. Still, pretty good card. Because every time we play a black creature with Ayara, we gain a life, so we're guaranteed that life gain if Ayara's on the field. Nessian Wanderer. Hey, bring it back. Let's see what opponent's going to do. ECD. So, are they going to get rid of the Witch, or are they going to get rid of Ayara? Yeah, that's a good hit for the ECD, not going to lie. We hit our land drop. And let's play Liliana. Let's get all the big stuff out of our hands. Bring back the Witch. Play Gutterbones. They're gonna have to sacrifice a. Yeah, they're gonna have to sacrifice a creature. Obviously, they're gonna sacrifice the dude there. The Nezumi Road Captain. So they're just filtering their deck. That's what Nessian Wanderer really wants to do, is just filter and lets you hit your land drops every turn. Really a good card to put in enchantment decks. Are they going to play Bombadil, though? They will play Jin Gitaxias. All right. So now they have creatures to sacrifice. Which just kind of sucks. That's alright. Sacrifice the Gutterbones. We really need keep hitting our land drops. Let's see. Let's +1. Let's Bowmasters. I know we can flash that in, but I'd rather just kill this token now. Play Dread Presence. Oh, Shieldred's Edict costs 4? What in the world? That's alright. We'll play Dread Presence. Play the Swamp. 2 damage to them. And let's sacrifice the Orc Army. I'm gonna pass turn. Return the gutter bones. They can just get back whatever we made them sacrifice. I'm kind of surprised I mean, whatever they sacrificed, they could have just got it right back, so no big deal. Is it time to play Tom now? Activate only as a sorcery, only if you have 7 or more cards in hand. Which they don't. They're very far from it, so they won't even be able to transform Jin. Dance of the Mance. Oh, Lord. No, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I definitely did not see that coming. Man, they just took out our whole board. And they're about to get 7 cards in hand for the Janky Taxis, so they'll be able to transform that. It's not looking good for us, I'll tell you that. Not unless I draw this Crux of Fate.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
Yeah, I did not expect that to come out of there. Dance of the Mance, and it's one of those cards where it's great in his Commander, but Historic Brawl I just feel it's way too slow. In this situation, they actually did good, but it's such a slow card. Yeah, we're in trouble. Guess we gotta dig for the board wipe, right? Vault Seize isn't gonna do it for us. Sacrifice the Orc Army. I don't have enough. I don't have enough devotion to kill them with the Gary. It'll be 6 once I play Gary. Can I get enough? 8 mana. This is 3. Go down to 5. That'd be 8. 9. 10. Yeah, but I still have to play Gary too, though. And they'll be able to transform Janky Taxi this next turn. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size. So they have all this mana with a ton of cards in hand. Yeah, that just sucks for us. So can we do it? And that'll be 8. That won't be enough. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Keep our blockers open. Alright. Let's play Gary. They go down to 2 life. I don't know. I mean, we have enough to block lethal. Right, it's just a matter of It's really just a matter of what we'll draw next turn. If we get a chance. We might not even get a chance, honestly. Yep. There's Jim. Now they have a ton of cards. So we literally have to win next turn. I honestly maybe should have waited one more turn to play Gary, but I felt like that was the right time to do it. And all of our stuff costs 2, all of our non-creature spells cost 2 more to cast. We'll block here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with those blocks right there. So Dread Presence, we can have them lose 2 life. Reassembling Skeleton. Oh, Massacre Girl's good. I think if we keep playing the Reassembling Skeleton, I actually think... Oh, we can't keep doing it because of Ayara, right? We don't have another sack outlet. But I think Massacre Girl actually gets rid of everything on the board. If I'm not mistaken. If we had one more creature, we would definitely... Oh, they'll go down to, what, 1 life? Oh, we do have a sacrifice ability. I forgot the hostile hotel. I'm gonna get grilled for that in the comments. And then we have Murderous Rider. Boom! Just enough mana. Let's go. Oh man, that felt good. What a game. I definitely thought we had lost that once they played Dance of the Mance. That's what I'm saying, man. Dance of the Mance, it's just such a slow card. It's such an in-game card, but like right there, I mean, he had all this mana, all these stuff in the graveyard. Didn't even end the game, so... Oh boy. Whew. GG's. Alright, we're up against Liliana of the Veil. Mono black, mono black. Now this should be really interesting because Liliana makes it so we would usually not have creatures on the board. I'm very curious as to how well we can do against this commander. This commander really doesn't want anything to stick on the board. So we'll see. We'll probably end up playing... Yeah, Thoughtseize. Well, we'll probably end up playing... I was going to play Davriel that turn. But now he just got rid of it. So we'll just swing, play Ayara. And make them have to use their Planeswalker. Unless they use a removal spell. Because we'll obviously sacrifice the 1/1. Let's get rid of Gix. Let's play Timuret. And, yeah, we'll pass a turn. I will tap this at their end step. What are you gonna do? Markov Baron. Convoke, lifelink. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. It has madness. 2 and a black. Nothing crazy there. Alright. Let's bring back out our Haunt of Dead Marshes. Massacre Girl. You know what? Honestly, I'm not sure we need the Massacre Girl. So we're just going to scry that to the bottom. And we'll swing like this. They're down to 14 life. So far, we're doing pretty well. A lot less removal than I thought they would have. They're going to -2. Oh, each player discards a card. Okay, we get rid of a swamp. Little did they know. Ooh, they must have a recursion spell of some sort. Alright, we'll sacrifice the Haunt of Dead Marshes. Ooh. Massacre Worm. Don't mind if I do. Alright. I'll swing everything at them. And they have some decisions to make here. We'll sacrifice the Oathsworn. No big deal, really. Carnifex Demon. Alright. I think we got this. If we go ahead and... oh, well, they already conceded. If we went ahead and activated the man land that we have, and we would have won. Made it a creature. This also has menace, so that's 3 damage getting through automatically. So, yeah, we definitely would have won there. GG's. Alright, we're up against Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep. Very awesome card. But, I think we can actually keep this. Oh, well, they go first. Actually, let's mulligan. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, they're just a Kiora. They're a Kiora fan. They got the emotes, the beach, the avatar, the deck. Guess it's Kiora season. Alright, let's Dark Ritual. Into Ayara. Arcane Signet into Dark Ritual is pretty sweet. They have 4 mana. So you want to get Kiora down and then play your sea monsters. That's really the value you get from the deck. Which is why they're ramping a lot. Alright, so let's tap Ayara. Sacrifice the Timuret. And we'll go get Timuret back from the graveyard. I don't know, maybe Daily Dispute was the better play there, but I kind of just wanted to draw a card, see what we get. Okay, Zulaport Cutthroat. Timurit. And, yeah, let's just play the Zulaport Cutthroat. No attacks. They have 6 mana. They play their land drop, they'll have 7, so we need to do something about this Kiora. And probably whatever they play here. No! Okay, well that's annoying. Nadir Kraken. Well, that's a sea monster, but no! What the heck? A Mystical Subdual. That card's annoying. Alright, let's Deadly Dispute. Put it in the command zone. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Can I get something other than Swamp, please? I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, this kind of feels bad. This is why people say, you know, you don't want to run too many lands, because, I mean, at least I'll hit my land drop for the next few turns, but we only have a few turns before these sea monsters start coming down. Oh my goodness, they're playing all these annoying enchantments. You know what? We will not block. Midnight Reaper. Sacrifice a Timurit. Oh, come on. Come on. Are you... What? Oh my goodness. Shuffler's fine. We'll block here. He must not have anything. 4, 5, that's 7, 8, 11, 13, 14. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. It's ridiculous that I have 5 swamps in hand. Oh, I knew that was coming. Alright, let's play Ayara. Let's play Midnight Reaper. Zulaport Cutthroat. Gain some of that life back. Crux of Fate's gonna work out pretty nicely here. You know what? I'll block. I'll block like that. Midnight Reaper gets us a card. Finally, we're drawing some gas. I'm gonna play Crux of Fate. Should I sack the Zulaport Cutthroat first? Nah, I think I get a card off of it. Alright. Destroy all non-dragon creatures. Let's play Liliana. Might as well just play it out. We have a ton of swamps in our hand that we can afford to get rid of.
We all have things we'd rather.
They're kind of screwed because they're not hitting their land drops. Alright, we're gonna make them sacrifice it.
Haven't you ever heard of
That's not sticking on the board anymore this game. And it's the slow death from here. Unless they play something like Cure, Best to See God. But from the looks of their deck, they're not playing a lot of like crazy rares and mythics, so that's just looking from the stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, like Tolarian Terror, like, come on now. And Judge, I mean, they have all the Cure stuff, so maybe they just wanted to make a Cure deck. That could definitely be it.
If it's at first iron out the details, then tea.
Alright, spells. Yeah, we'll do that. Spells cost 1 black less to cast. And we lose life for each creature we control at the beginning of our upkeep. Pass turn. Cure, Best to See God. That's a card that I was afraid of them hitting. And they hit it. Alright, well, we can make them sacrifice it. But all of our stuff gets tapped down. That's +1 Davrio.
Don't even think about it.
Let's bring that in. And we're going to Diabolic Intent. Let's go get something that's going to help us win the game. Something like Gary. GG's, my friend. GG's.